Hi, I'm Olivia.
And I'm Naomi. And this is our makeup and hair tutorial videos that we have here.
Page. Yes.
And today we're going to show you
how to do this look right here. So it's kind of a smoky, intense eye.
It's good for like parties or, you know, like a
formal event.
A formal event, yeah.
Something a little more
edgier as opposed to sophisticated.
Edgy. Yes. So here's our tutorial, and we hope you like it.
Now, what is this stuff again?
It's primer.
Right.
So your eyeshadow doesn't come off. I'm going to stop pausing like that because it's really obnoxious. So your eyeshadow doesn't come off, and it stays on better, and it blends better, and it just looks better.
And it doesn't smudge.
And it doesn't smudge. Yeah, that's like the biggest
like
thing.
all mine does because I don't
Or like
primer.
that like crappy, do you know when you open, you can open your eyes. Do you know when you like open your eyes when you have a lot of makeup on, and there's like that, and then you close them, and
there's
like
that line.
Ugh!
Story of my life.
Yeah, there's no more line.
Can you give me a primer for my birthday?
Sure. There's a kind that I want to try. This is Ulta. It was like $2. It's great. It's my favorite. I use it almost every day. It's called Yogurt. That's the color. It's like this kind of sparkly, like, I don't know if you can even see. Let me like find the light. It's like pinkish. It's got like an opal like wash to it, like the stone, an opal, like the one.
What's my birthstone?
It's like it's like it's like shut up. It's like pinkish, kind of bluish. It's really pretty, but it's just like a base, like nude sort of color. I don't know. So do that all over, even up to your eyebrow bone. So I always wear.
What brush are you using, Olivia?
Oh, thank you. I'm using it's Lancome. It's an angled eye brush. You can use any angled one.
I have a MAC.
Yeah, but I like
brush,
this
but
one.
I don't think it really matters.
She has this one. It's just as good. Yeah. This is actually a palette from a brand called Beauti Control.
Intense Mineral Shadow Trio.
Yeah, and it's like a green and a black, but I'm using the it's just like a matte gray.
And like the thing is, you know, everyone has colors like these, so it doesn't have to be like the certain brand that we use, like as long as it's a similar color, you know.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, and as long as it's matte, because this is one thing that, I mean, I like sparkly smoky eyes sometimes, but if you're trying, especially if you're going to be taking a picture of yourself or anything like that, don't put sparkles on the corner, because sparkles bounce the light off. So it's going to look lighter in the corner. But the goal for a smoky eye is to be dark in the crease. So if you want it to look dark, it has to be matte, because that absorbs the light into the picture.
Right.
And it won't bounce it off. It'll make your eyes look deeper and bigger and darker. So that's why you want matte. So a matte brown. Not brown, gray. Just as I want that whole picture. Okay, I'm putting it like, in like the corner. Yeah, I don't know if you can even see. Like the corner.
Like this region.
Yes, this region. I'm actually doing it like even longer over. This is like a hard setup. I'm doing it over her the whole like bottom half of her eyelid, basically. I'm doing it all the way into the corner too. Of like this side. I'm gonna sing while I do it too, because, you know, that's
whistle while you work.
That's just how I do. Okay.
Except I can't whistle.
Especially in like the crease here, and everyone's crease is at a different spot. Like not everyone's is right here, but if she opens her eye, open your eye, you'll see that it like disappears. It's like light and then gray. So blend it so that way it doesn't totally disappear. So you can see it a little bit when her eyes open, because you don't want it to look like, you know, like little kids who don't know how to put on like a color, and then they have like the color right there. So when their eyes open, it's like green, white, you know, like.
Story of my life.
I want to be a little more sophisticated than that. So blend it so that way you can see it when you open your eye. Ta-da! See what I did there? You can open your eyes. Yeah. So
my eyes are super red right now.
It's like you can see it when, well, you'll be fixed. So you can see it when they're open-ish.
It's been a long day.
Yeah? Okay. Now, I'm gonna take, oh yeah, you should probably try to see me. I'm using a palette from Sephora. It's the Color Play Palette 2. And I'm using this color. It's just black. I've used it a lot, obviously. I don't know if you can even see it.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, okay.
It's very nice to the dark blue, basically.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's just a matte black, once again. Just matte black. Okay, now I'm just taking the same brush and I'm putting black all around her. Like all, not up into her crease, but on the whole bottom part below her crease. I'm putting black. And even all the way into the corner. So it's just a nice even coat. Yeah? Like that. See? Oh. Same black, but it's just a straight eyeliner brush. Sometimes I like using a straight one, sometimes I like using an angled one. I like using a straight one when I use it with eyeshadow. I feel like it's just
Angle
easier.
would be like for gel liner or
yeah,
something like that.
which we'll do after. But this is black and a straight one. So I'm going to put it into the corner, just like right on that line, because it's really hard to get all the way into the corner with the angled brush. So I'm going to do it all the way in. Okay. So now I'm taking the same one, same black, and I'm going to put it, she's going to look up. I'm going to put it like all under her, like right rubbed into her, the line of her eyelashes. Not on her waterline, just on the line of her eyelashes underneath. This is going to be difficult.
And just, okay, I didn't know this for a while, so the waterline is that line. Like, right.
Yeah, the one like right near your eyeball.
Yeah. And then the line underneath that is like your eyelash line.
Yes.
I didn't know that, so I'm just letting you know.
Look at, see? Same one. Ta-da!
Next
Fun
we
part.
have, ooh, sorry.
Oh, it's really
I'm going to
cool.
introduce this because this is
Yes,
mine.
it is hers. She just
This,
bought it.
I just
She's
bought
very
it.
excited.
I'm very excited.
And feels the need to repeat everything I just said.
This is, what was it, Lancome?
Yes.
Yeah,
Lancome.
this is Lancome, can I have the box?
What is it?
Gel liner. It's called Lancome Paris Gel Liner Design in black
very nice.
Fishnets 601.
Fishnets.
So it's basically just because I just discovered liquid eyeliner a couple of months ago, really, to be honest, and it's amazing. And I was watching another makeup
Do you mean
tutorial.
gel eyeliner?
No, I'm getting to the point. Just
Give me a chance to
okay.
get
I was like,
there.
this is not liquid eyeliner anymore. But anyway. Okay.
And so I was watching a tutorial the other day. No, a couple months ago, and they use gel liner, and I was like, oh, this is crazy. Like, I've never heard of this before, and I guess it's like really nice because it's like it gives a smudgier look, more of like a smoky look. Yeah. So I bought it yesterday.
It's easier to it's easier to apply, I think.
And this is
Oh,
an
yes.
angled brush.
From MAC.
It's from MAC, yeah.
Okay, so now I just got like a little bit on the edge. I like to get it just on the tip. You don't need to dip your whole brush in it. And then wipe out, like do a little bit on your palm. Just kind of, I can't see.
It's fine.
Just kind of go like that. Yeah, so that way you don't have like a ton of it. I'm smudging it really, really close to her eyelash line. So that way it's really, really dark right there. And it's, there's no like white line right there. That's the worst when you open your eyes and there's like a weird white line behind your eyeliner and your mascara and stuff. Like it looks like you ripped off your fake eyelashes. Like, that's what it looks like. Now we're just lining the bottom. So look up.
So you're doing the same thing that she did with the shadow, but just
Yep,
with
just closer. Like with the shadow, I kind of blended it out a little bit. But for the eyeliner, I'm kind of doing it more condensed in a line, like right where her eyelashes are, not on the waterline. So it's just going to be like condensed. Okay, now I'm kind of just going to connect. If on the corners, lean in and look that way. See how in the corner there's like a little missing link, sort of? I'm just going to connect that with the eyeliner. So I'm just going to kind of blend it in. Not so it's a cat eye. So no like wings sticking out, but just so there's no gap. Because you don't really want like flesh around her eye. I'm taking my this eyeliner brush again, and I'm going to get it a little bit wet. I like to do this. It doesn't matter. And then I'm going to dip it in, I'll get back to the doesn't matter in a second. Dip it in the black. So it's like slightly wet. So it should kind of like paint onto your hands. It should be sort of like a paint texture, sort of. Okay, then what I'm going to do, she's going to close her eyes, and I'm going to blend it in the line, lean forward for a second, in the line between the shadow and the eyeliner. So this line right here, not up against her eyelashes, but this line. So I'm going to blend it so that way it looks like more of like a smooth transition. Yes, more smoky. Which makes sense because that's what we're doing. So it's I'm almost kind of using the eyeshadow and bringing the eyeliner up. So I don't know if you could tell, but that's like way more blended in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Compared to this
I'm going to do the other side. Okay, see that one now? See? They're more blended. Yeah. Now I'm going to do the same to the bottom, except for instead of doing it, once again, near her eyelashes, it's going to be lower. So I'm going to even bring the color down more. And over into the corner a little bit. Blend outside of that corner spot that we did before. Do the same thing. And make sure you keep the edge round.
And not
cat-eyed. Yeah, because a cat-eye,
it's
a different, yeah. I mean, you could do cat and Smokey Eye, but it's kind of a lot at once. I don't know. I've yet to figure that out. Now I'm doing just inside the same thing. I'm just kind of blending that corner right there. We're going to go in there with highlighter later, but see how I put it like all in the corner right there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As opposed to here.
As opposed to, yes. So now I'm going to do this side. Now I'm going to use highlighter. So just take a white and a clean brush. Use a different one. She has this pointed one from MAC. It's really nice because you can just take the point. And
yeah, this is really nice for doing highlighter like in the inner corners because it has a
tapered point.
It's tapered, exactly.
So it's perfect. Yeah. So for the highlighter, you can use sparkly. We just have this nice white right here.
It's my favorite white. It's running out.
So yeah, just something white or very light on your skin. Now we're going to do it, she can close her eyes, we're going to do it right on like the brow bone up there. And
right underneath the eyebrow.
Yeah, right underneath the eyebrow. Right, that whole line. I'm kind of doing it in like dabs, so that way I don't get too much white on what I've already done. Because, that would be a shame. See how it just kind of like brightens her. It like defines your eye way more. Okay, now take the same white color and put it in the corners. So this is going to be a bit more blending. So I want her to close her eyes. Because since we have the kind of like messy line in the corner, kind of dab it in the corner and bring it up to that part right there. Because there's a bit of a, you know, like a line that we want to blend out. Okay, now you finished like cleaning up the edges or whatever. Naomi is going to do her eyebrows.
Okay, so I think eyebrows are super important because they like totally shape. Fully. Yeah, that's not because of Olivia. Because they really shape your eyes and make your eyes bigger. And some people go crazy with like eyebrow gel and like eyebrow pencils, and like honestly, all I use is eyeliner. I don't go crazy with the eyebrow gel and craziness and making it look super defined. I just use eyeliner. So I'm using like a dark brown eyeliner. It's just Ulta. Just like plain. It doesn't even matter. Just as long as it matches your hair color and obviously your eyebrow color. I'm basically just going to outline my eyebrow. So just to fill in the color a little bit. And you want to make it kind of, you know, definitely follow the line of your eyebrow. You don't want to make like a super arch if you don't have a super arch, you know? So. And tell me you do not notice the difference. You're lying if you say you don't. Because honestly, it just like totally makes...
It looks so much better.
It changed my life.
It makes it beautiful.
I don't know where the cover is.
Pause this.
Okay, so we just put mascara on and we did fake eyelashes and we did a video for it. So if you want to see the video, then click
right
here. Up here. And now we're going to put foundation on.
We use these eyelashes.
Yes.
Which might be different for some of you. So
yes,
you should watch it because, ta-da! Doesn't she look great? Her nice, intense, smoky eye. This is good for like party.
Good for parties, good for...
I don't know.
Parties.
Slightly more sophisticated gatherings than just hanging out.
Correct.
Or just for the heck of it if you want to. And see the nice little edges that I put of her eyelashes? You should watch that video.
You should watch that video.
Alright.
So please subscribe to our channel.
Yeah.
You can subscribe by clicking this button.
Ta-da.
Right there. And if you have any suggestions or recommendations, if you find a picture of a celebrity that you really like, the way their makeup's done or their hair,
we will
just tell us right on our channel wall, send us an inbox, whatever, and we'll totally make the video, we promise. So, hope you enjoyed it. Bye.
It's recording. See, it's all shitty looking. Look at it. It's like crap falling off.
This is shitty looking Irby.
Irby?
Get a little happy.
Irby.